Well, if she could take the money or not, that bitch's soul is hers.
Alright, how are you going to try and figure out if she did?
Um,
What is your plan of that?
That.
uh, try and fear her to confessing.
Okay.
While that is a good step,
Because
I
I
believe
don't
you need
have
some
anything
workup
else to.
steps to that, though. You want to get her alone first, probably. You might
Yes.
want to get her um, eh, get her to go down an alleyway or something somehow.
Yeah.
Entice her to come to you before casting the fear. Otherwise, you're casting it in public, and she will run like hell.
She will try and persuade her to follow her. Try to flirt a little.
Alright, give me that roll.
22.
Oh,
Very nice, very nice.
yeah, that's not enough to pass your check. Alright, she'll go, well, hello. How may I be of service to you?
She goes, I'm
Oops.
just trying to word. I'm not good at wording.
No,
Trying to
that's
think.
fine. Take your
It's
time.
okay. Figure it out. Take your time. Word it how you want to. Word
Wording
it in
wording is
character or
overrated.
out of character. It is.
Word, wording is so
She
overrated.
English is a weird language. Buffalo, buffalo,
no, it
buffalo,
is.
buffalo, 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 buffalo is an actual sentence.
She will try. Uh,
You're fine. You got this.
she tries to like you know there's have been some shady people around here lately. I'm looking for my wallet. I think I've dropped it. And she kind of describes the wallet she had, um, kind of beaten up, um, and has my family's crest on it. And I'm gonna make the crest real quick
Cool,
because I
cool.
don't have a picture.
Oh, good. While you're making that crest, she will pull it out from her lumubage and be like, yes, I found it on the ground over by Zel Zelkrin?
Ooh, my bad.
What's his face is
The tiefling.
yes, over by the Tieflings area. Seems a couple of our younger members got a little too much of the encouragement wine, thanks to our Tiefling friend, and decided to try and pocket it. I managed to get it out of their grip. But here,
Hey Tasha, can you
Yes.
roll me an insight check?
on
Because
a bottle
you're
of try.
detecting some bullshit.
I'll just say, please do give me an insight.
I'm assisting Rosie in DMing
6.
today and finding out whether she likes it or not. All right, she
Nope.
seems trustworthy,
No, she's
unless Rose rolled worse.
nope. I rolled really good.
But she seems trustworthy. It's like seems viable. It makes sense. But that one part of your brain that wanted to put her name in a certain thing still feels that way. So you still don't fully trust her.
She goes, "Oh, and who is this child? Hey, if Lyra could get two souls for the price of one."
Exactly right.
I'm not going to give the name of one of our children just for getting a little rambunctious. They've been told not to do that, and they will heed the word if they are smart. Mother does not look kindly to thieves around our area, least of all of our own.
And if anyone doesn't remember, Mother is the dryad that seems to run this place.
Yes, the dryad with purple flowers all over her head.
Oh, I do not remember that because I passed
I'll
out.
grab her
Yeah, that's
picture.
kind of why. That's why I kind of said it. I was like, I think Tasha might have crashed for that point. I'm like, she is this person. She runs this place. She is the most important person here, and we have figured out we probably don't want to fuck with her too much.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, it doesn't mean that Lara still won't
Doesn't doesn't mean
get
we
her
won't fuck
soul
with
out of
her.
this, because
Also doesn't mean we won't fuck with her. We're the bad guys. Duh.
exactly, she's evil after all.
Exactly.
Yes. We don't.
Rosa's like taking notes. They want to kill the dryad. Fuck.
That's fine. But yes. She'll say, we don't give out the names of our little ones. They made a mistake, and they have paid for their mistake.
There's the Dark Moor crest.
Ooh, I like that. Though, if you need any help finding something in the city, by all means, I'm more than happy to. My name is Ereve, for the record.
She she goes, Ereve. Interesting. And of course, she hasn't let go of this lady's hand.
Ereve Moontrow.
And Lyra thinks her name to the book.
Okay. Remind me what the book does?
It's the a certain
Yeah, it's your grimoire, but what does it do when you think of a name into it? I don't remember.
it steals souls. It's Randax.
Ah, alright.
Is trying to steal her soul right now,
Mm-hmm.
Well,
or mark her for soul stealing later.
yep.
So, seen by you, but not by her, a mark crawls up from her wrist and spirals up her arm in a ghostly green. You have marked her for later.
Oh. She will take her purse back and make sure that it's got the correct weight
Oh, it
of how
does.
much she had on her.
Yep. It might have like 5 copper missing.
All right. I don't even have copper in my thing.
Fair. Then yeah, no, it has the right amount. It's like oh, like a gold missing because the
The way
kids
I
took a little
usually
bit.
do money in D&D is you can interchange it in your pocket. It doesn't because yeah, who's going to carry
Hmm.
around 100 copper, 100 silver, and 100 gold
Yeah,
just in case they need to spend 3 silver, 2 copper, and a gold
yeah,
for something, right?
Right.
that's fair.
So
Yeah, so
so just
you're
like one copper, well, 1 silver, it becomes 10 copper, etc.
Hmm.
yeah, so you're missing a whole like 1 gold worth of stuff because the kids took a little bit out, which for an adventurer that's chump change.
Hmm.
For commoners, that's not. But for an adventurer who can get 50 gold on a single mission, that's nothing.
Hmm.
But otherwise, it's pretty much the same. Though it does feel like there's something else in your pouch.
She will take a look.
I gotta find the right item.
By the way, Tasha, your house crest just reminded me of why is a raven like a writing desk?
Right.
That's not the right DM thing. Where is my proper DM thing?
I want to know what the official answer to that was, because it's
There it is.
never put with the wrong end in front.
Oh,
That
Nice.
with never spelled Nevar.
oh, okay.
Alright. Oh, no,
And
that's...
Lewis Carroll never only did that in a letter to someone after long after the fact, because he never gave the answer to it in the books, right?
Yeah, that
Right.
that tracks.
Give me
The
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 thing
the
that I
other
need.
the other answer is because it can produce a few notes, though they are very flat. Because
Ah,
ravens can make flat notes, right?
yeah.
Right.
They're like gronk, gronk. Are you done yet, Rose? I can't run interference for much longer.
Yes. Yes. So, in your pouch, you find a card with a red rose embossed on it on the front. And on the back, all it says is midnight.
Why didn't you just show us the picture?
I did.
Where?
In playing channel.
Why do I have to keep jumping between channels? This is ridiculous. I'm joking. Oh, continue.
She
I'm being lazy. Want everything in
she
one
has the
place.
card back.
Hmm?
She has the card back. She's a white rose. She doesn't want to join any other groups.
Oh no, it's not an invitation, per se. But when you go to hand it back, the drow's gone. She's gone. She disappeared. Poof. This bitch
Oh.
stealthy. But on the back it says midnight, Moon Petal Gardens near the Indigo Oasis.
She
This is less of a we want you to join our group, and this is more of a I have information for you. This is to let you know that I can be quote quote trusted, and I have our best interests in mind. But at the same time, saying it could be dangerous as fuck.
that's the thing though is Lara don't trust anybody.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what like you interpret it as like this. Yeah, this person can
This
be quote
is
quote 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 trusted. No one can be
this is
trusted.
Lara's interpretation. This is sus as fuck.
It is
As
sus
a
as fuck.
reminder, you guys are here to find
Very fun.
information on the Purple Rose Bardic Guild, who has
Yes, we're looking for
previously
info on the purple
killed
roses.
the counselor in Anasari, and they have done about 10 other deaths around the Elven Kingdoms.
She does mention it to her situationship person guy that she got her coin purse stolen and this card was there. She like takes a picture of it and sends it to him. Be like, don't know if I should trust this. My gut says no. Hell no.
He responds with, I haven't seen a red rose in a long time. That's usually code for information. Whoever gave you that wants to talk.
She goes,
Don't trust them though, because
yeah.
it's always easy to put a knife in someone's back after you're done with them.
Yeah, don't trust them,
Exactly.
but hear them out.
She goes, I definitely don't trust them. And for Shiggles, she pulls some, like an urn out of her bag, little graveyard dirt, and she summons familiar.
Okay, that's gonna take an hour.
I'm a warlock, so
Are you,
And
are you, I believe
ritual
summon
it would still be ritual casting, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Like you cast find familiar as it takes a while to cast, is what I mean. Or did they change that in the
it's one of
2024
my
version?
Eldritch. It's an Eldritch invocation.
Yes, casting time, 1 hour. Ritual.
Yeah, I know.
So that's going to take an hour. In that hour, Jaren, going around, you have found also that there is the Velvet Thorn wraps, which have scorpion
Oh, give
and
me 3 of
beetle
those.
meat.
Oh, yeah, 3. No, make it 4. No, no.
They are
I'll need one for now, one for after that, one for after that. Six of them. Six of them should be good for now. I'll come back later.
okay. They are spicy hibiscus and chili oil wraps with the scorpion meat.
Oh, the good burn. The good burn. Anyone near him is hearing him. He's very happy about food.
And you, on that
Terrified.
plate, underneath the wraps, also get a card.
Hell is this? This isn't edible. Maybe they're talking. Maybe they're talking about. Maybe it's about a new recipe. Oh, I'm down. Puts it in his pocket.
And those are the velvet thorn wraps.
It tastes like velvety
Wow,
thorns. Ah, it
wow.
hurts so
Hi, Dan.
good.
Hello, Dan the Warrior. How are you? Haven't seen you for a while.
It hurts
Hello.
so good.
And Zizi,
I
what are you
will
doing?
enjoy my food and then start looking for the others.
All right.
I'm on drugs. I don't know what I'm doing, man.
Describe to me what you are doing while on drugs in this festival of dancers, food people, a lady with purple
There's nice
flowers on her
thumping
head.
music, in the background. It's like
Doom, doom, doom. Now you have like bass instruments and flutes.
People just chilling and vibing. You've got like those piece
Reviving of
dancers
dancers.
just grooving. There is some people that the things they're doing with their hips are making in the embarrassed parts of your brain more embarrassed than ever. There's ones that are the way they're moving is making the other parts of your brain go, I should learn how to do that. Walking down the street, you join in with some dancing, you join in with some singing. This is the happiest you have been in forever. You are just peacing out. Oh, yeah. And then somebody offers you a drink.
Of sand wine, specifically.
I'm taking it. What else am I gonna do? Say no?
Woo!
Conch
You take a
save!
sip. You take a sip of that and have to make a saving throw, but
I mean, I'm already blitzed out of my mind. How bad could it be?
exactly.
Oh yes, that would be a disadvantage because you're blissed out of your mind. So this drink has a heady aroma, a heady incense-like aroma, with cinnamon bark, burnt fig, and iron-rich soil.
It has an interesting taste.
Right?
It,
That's a con save, right?
Yes, con save.
yeah.
Because it's boozy. So me and some friends are going to try and do a campaign. One of them made I'm going to be a very interesting idea. I'm a rogue who has turned into a ferret and essentially 2 foot. That'll be fun.
That could be
All
very
right.
interesting. A rogue ferret.
That is
Damn.
disadvantage, so that 9 is what you
There's an
get.
entire campaign setting for that. It's Humblewood. Humblewood is
Oh, yeah.
you play as animal people,
Damn.
and it's really
damn.
cute.
Nat 20 on a disadvantage roll. That sucks.
That sucks. Alright, so you feel a rush of sensations, more emotions, and you get a vision. Please
Oh.
describe what kind of vision you would like to have.
You've got a selection menu right now. It's like, you'd like to have a historical. I want to remember this moment in my life. Is this a good moment, or this was a good moment, or this was a bad moment? Yeah, right now you're in a good mood, so probably a good moment. And over here is like that time you did that thing with that guy that was either a family member or someone you really liked. Over here was that time you did that thing with that girl that was either a family member or someone you really like. And over here is your favorite pet.
Damn. Get out of my head. Okay. No, I was thinking. I was thinking. I was thinking of that time that I did that thing with my little sister.
Alright. Be creative and give us a trip down memory lane.
So it was a time where I was. Oh God. The worst part is I have these scenes written out and I don't have them in front of me, so now I'm just like winging it.
Hey, wing
Well,
it to win it.
it lets you practice, right? You come up with those ideas on the spot. Rose needs a lot of practice with this. This is why I do things like this to her all the time.
Fair enough. Okay, I got it. So there was this memory of my sister and I, and we were supposed to be doing laundry like, but and we were by a river, and we were supposed to be doing laundry, and it was and the thing is, we kind of got distracted, and we started instead to splash each other, and then she ended up pushing me into the river, and I pulled her in alongside me, and then we just started splashing and swimming along instead of doing our laundry. And even though we got in trouble later, it was really fun. We just did that all day.
Awesome.
I don't know what I'm gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna be diving into some fountain or something to reenact this in the real world, but
Heck yeah, let's have
No.
you dive into a
Oh yeah,
fountain.
sure.
I'm
There's no fountain, Rose. The closest thing of water is the Oasis.
Oh yeah. So hi ho to the Oasis you go.
There you go.
yeehaw.
You get to use your Oasis map now.
Woo!
Yeah.
Which is this wonderful thing, which I gotta double click and go boop over to your right.
So if we move over this way on the map, a new section has opened up.
Let's splash now. I'm taking a bath. I out of my fucking mind.
I've noticed this by now, and I've rushed to the edge of the water, and I'm looking over and
Stop
looking in
moving!
and going, "Hey, how's the water? Why am I so tiny?"
That's what I was fixing.
Oh, I know why. Because you put a map that has a grid in the background on a grid that's not aligned with it. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can fix that for you.
Probably not. V's just gonna be hanging over here in the corner because
It'll
she's
be fine.
AFK.
It's not that big of a deal. We're hanging over the edge a little bit.
Eh.
So
Split
so
splash in the
I walked
motherfucking
up to the
bath.
edge of where you are jumping in the water, and I literally just let's just watch to make sure you don't drown. I'm letting you get whatever it is out of your system as you go. I'm going to heartily laugh along with you if you're amused, though.
I am very amused. I don't know if I'm seeing you or not, but I am very amused. Yes.
Exactly. What
Alright,
happens, Rose?
and as you're split splashing, you notice that a waterproof letter comes kind of floating out with a couple of other items of yours.
A little card sends floating towards you in the water. It just seems to have a purpose. It's like it's a little boat, and it's just like getting bigger and
Chugga
bigger in
chugga
your
chugga
vision.
chugga.
It becomes all you can focus on. You just want to pick it up and flip it over, and because ADHD minds let us do things like that, you do. And the other side says what the card says.
Yes.
I was gonna pick it up anyways. Okay, what does it say?
I like to
Uh,
describe some stuff a little.
I
it's
know.
the red rose that is embossed on one side, and on the back it says Midnight Moon Petal Gardens near the Indigo Oasis, which
By the
actually
way,
in
that's where we are right now.
yes.
Cool. I don't even got to move. Great.
Hey Rose, high or low? Is it midnight? We've been partying for the most of the day, I'm assuming.
That's a good question.
Tasha's been stalking the kid that robbed her and the adults that robbed her, so she's probably been busy most of the day.
Yeah, somebody give me a high or low.
I will allow Cece to pick high or low.
I think it's only fitting since I'm high that I pick high.
It is. It's
Hey,
just
that,
the sun is just starting to set, and it is becoming. It's about
well, you said
15
midnight,
minutes.
but that works.
It's about 15 minutes before midnight. The
Okay.
sunset's really late in the desert.
Oh, true.
That's true. Are
Long
you,
days, very short nights. That's why most people don't party all night. They party all day.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. I'm guessing you guys just let me freaking splash in there for several hours.
Yeah, we let you get. I literally let you get it out of your system. I was just making sure you didn't drown. If you start to look like you're going to drown, I go over and pick you up.
You
Oh,
seem
not
to
the ocean.
be okay. It's fairly deep, but uh, it's okay as from the corner. I don't have a token for her, cause why would I?
Make one. What kind of token you need?
Uh, okay, this will work for right now. It's
Just
just
get drowned.
yes, this will work for right now. I'll take that. Except that. There we go. Yes. Actually, that's lack of clothing enough too. Uh, hi, Viz. Awesome. So you see somebody.
I think it's still a little too big. There.
There we go. So you
That's the
see
same size
somebody
as us.
approaching you from the north. Lyra or Lyra, Lyra,
Mhm.
Lyra, Lyra,
Lyra.
Lyra would recognize her because this is the job from earlier with the still glowing mark on her.
All right.
And she looks like she's looking around a lot, making sure she wasn't followed. And she kind of
Makes me
just,
even more sus to you.
she kind of
Mm-hmm.
walks over and goes, I see that you've all made it. I'm glad.
Is he still swimming in the middle
Yeah,
of the pool,
she's
doing the
not as.
breaststroke? Do 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 do
Give me a
do do do.
constitution save, ZZ, with advantage.
On with advantage. You got it. See if I can
Advantage.
get over to freaking Discord today.
Whoop whoop!
You can do it. I believe in you.
Hi,
I,
Julie.
I don't believe. Okay, save with con with advantage.
Mm-hmm. Awesome, you're no
Dang,
longer high as a kite.
damn.
You're
Well, that was
confused?
fun while it lasted.
You're kind of confused as to how the hell you ended up in basically a swimming pool.
Oh my! Everything is wet. Ew.
Hey, what the? How did that get there? Stupid thumb. Yes, delete that. What the fuck?
And you see the girl from the dance that's
Mm-hmm.
there approaching you saying that I'm glad that you guys have managed to make it here.
I will help you out of the water.
Thank you.
Now, if I can get
I
the
am
right
very,
spot.
yeah, I am very confused as to how the hell I got here.
You seem to have been having a very good memory. Something about a sister and a river. It was a very interesting outfit you were wearing, by the way. I don't know how how that food made us see your memory. It was very neat. It was like floating above your head.
Oh, you saw that?
It was very heartwarming. If I still cared about things like that, I might have been brought to tears.
We never speak of that again.
Fair and valid point.
Okay, this is on the wrong image. I want you on our rodeo, thank you.
Wibbity wibbity.
There. Ha ha ha. I don't need it on my text file. But yes, that's the wrong spot. There it is. Um, she'll walk up and say, once I danced in chains. Now, I dance to break them. I was property. Now I remind others that they are not. But power does not yield. Something is festering beneath the oasis, deep in the soil. Something long buried is waking. The wand of verdant reclamation, was sealed beneath the oasis by those who feared its truth. With it, we could grow food in Poison Land, reawaken the bloodlines they tried to erase, or bring ruin to their lies. I, myself, cannot go, as they, Mother, would know. But you are still free, for now. And in exchange for getting the Wand of Verdant reclamation, I will give you information on the Purple Rose Bardic Guild. Anything that you need to ask, I will give. Will you take root in what comes next?
Well,
She just offered us a job. She said, "Hey,
Yeah.
I've got a quest for you. There's something down deep under this, and yeah, I'd like you to go and clear it out and get me a wand. This
Yep.
wand is
oh,
protected by something that prevents me from going there because mom would be very mad at me, and I'm a mama's girl. But knowing who mother is as vaguely as we do, we're not fully aware of the breadth of that statement yet.
yeah. I mean, I don't see why not. You guys.
I'm going to roll an insight check, Rose.
Sure! Give me that insight. I should be
Insight.
asking
Do
for
I
rolls.
see
If you guys
anything
would like to roll
fishy?
insight, go ahead.
Does anything seem
All
fishy
right.
about the way she talks, or is she drow smooth as butter?
Okay,
Yeah.
you all notice
How
that.
dare you all one up me? Like what the hell?
Just getting crits today. I'm okay with that.
So she is honest. She's being very truthful. She cannot go into the ruins herself. Whoever Mother is, other than obviously the druid in the area, Mother
The
seems,
druid dryad.
yeah, the druid lady. She seems to be scared of Mother, and from what her words are saying, she is under Mother's rule, as does the rest of the city seem to be. So they won't go against her. But as you guys aren't locals and aren't from this area, you have the ability to go against her
There are there
and
are
go get it.
traditions that we must follow that you do not have to follow.
Yes.
All I warn you is this: if you stay here too long, you will be following.
Yeah.
All right.
Accurate. So do you take
No,
on the
I think the
quest?
answer is yes for most
Yes.
of us.
Woo!
Yes. Yes. Though
Dash is like,
Lyra's
yay,
squint.
I'm doing it.
Voluntel.
Lyra is very squinty. She's yeah.
Lyra is perfectly within her right to be suspicious, and I don't blame her
Oh
for
god,
it at
yeah.
all.
Mhm.
No, no.
If you follow the door over here, she'll point to the door, which I need to get to the thing.
Isn't that this thing? Is there an actual? Oh, there's an actual door in the corner of this map.
Yes, there's a corner. There's a thing over in the corner
That's
here.
funny. It doesn't look like it would attach to anything. One of those magic doors. Damn it!
It goes into the ground. Yes, the door over here.
It leads us into the dungeon.
Will lead you into the cistern.
All right.
It is ancient and sealed. I can unseal it, but once you go in, you'll have to find your own way out.
Here's the entrance to the dungeon. I'll let you in. The door will close behind you. You will have to find a different way out, but from what I understand, there are many. Be careful of what you touch. Obviously, do not eat anything. He's like, why would you have to say that?
I'm trying to think back to the
Experience.
map.
Experience. Don't try to eat it.
I was trying to
I
think back
give
to the map. I'm like,
I
is
give
there
that
anything
advice
to
to
eat?
most of my players.
Doobie-doo-boo!
Oh no, we've changed scenes.
Oh no.
Also, by the way, Lyra's cat is now like with her
Meow.
because
Oh
I
yeah,
assume it's been.
it's been over an hour. It's been several hours actually.
Yes, you got your cat
So
off
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. There's like an undead cat following Lyra.
Little glowing embers of shadow darkness or something. Purple veins of energy
Green
wisping
veins.
off, green
I,
glowing
actually,
eyes.
I have a picture for him.
Ooh,
Ooh,
I'm intrigued. He's so cute.
thank you.
He fugly.
It's the kind of thing that you would look at and be like, "The fuck is that?" Every,
Exactly.
every time you saw it.
Exactly.
Disturbing.
Hey man, when was the last time you fed your cat? Why? Because I think it's dead. No, he just looks like that.
That's why I pulled out the urn. Kitty was in the urn,
Exactly.
and because she's now dealing with necromancy bullshit. Totally has the stats of normal stats of a cat though,
Oh yeah.
with bits and bobs because familiar.
Effectively, familiars are uh, just like a partial extension because you can't do certain things like attack with them, right? But they can give you the aid thing. If with certain classes you can get an ability that lets you attack with them for your bonus action or
Yeah.
something, which is an
And Dash
interesting
should be
way
here
for them
any
to do
minute.
that. Well, it could take a very short breather.
But when he does meow, it does sound like he's saying the dead cat equivalent of brains.
Right, right, right.
He sounds dead. He looks
No,
dead. He smells dead.
no.
And now I need to change this to light mode.
You don't want to have to clean up the litter box after him.
I don't think I would. No.
Just don't
I
let him
mean,
near your
the
brain.
Man, did something die in here? Never mind. Don't have.
Alright, so going down into the cistern, it is.
Hi,
Hello, I
Dash.
believe that is a Dash. Hello,
It is a
Dash.
dash.
Hello there. What I miss?
Well, we went to
Festival
we
and
went to
easy
a
going
party.
high.
Everyone got high. Tasha was really suspicious about the person who picked her pocket. What when she was trying to pick their pocket. Uh,
So
then
pretty
we
much
got
nothing
hired.
important.
Then we got hired by the person who picked her pocket to go into a dungeon. We all got an invitation to this place with a card with a rose on it.
Oh,
And
Red
you're with us
Rose.
because you zombie moded.
I
All
was
right,
high
that
as
sounds great.
balls.
And Lyra summoned her undead cat.
What? Okay.
Alright, so yes, going into the cistern of Roots, which is where you are going. It seems to be, very much like its name. It is covered in earth and roots and kind of goes down into like a tree type area. There is a nope circle at the beginning, not active at the
That's how we
moment.
got here. I'm guessing.
That was the doorway in, yes.
Yeah. So we came in through the nope circle, and it is now deactivated because we have to figure out how to get out.
Yeah. There is a moss covered altar near between over here and over here. So there's a moss covered altar kind of in this general area.
We are on uh,
Yep.
Owlbear Rodeo. If you're not dead, I can't tell who's on here.
He is. He's under the name of Klepto.
Ah, now I see it.
Yes, which Rose love that name so much.
I do. Uh, the altar is carved with shifting druidic sigils and seasonal glyphs for indications. A pile of soil, like they're in like runes. So a pile of soil, a water droplet, a seed, and a sun. In order to open the doors, you have to figure out which order they go in. You do get a whisper through the moss and roots in the area that says, "The bloom cannot grow without the death of certainty."
I just realized I need better armor. Holy fuck.
Well, better armor is always a good thing to aim for.
How would you like to proceed?
Carefully, cautiously.
Very-
To be fair,
Well,
I was gonna
do-
buy.
Oh,
I was
go
gonna
ahead.
try buying better armor before I got high as balls, but okay.
Well, you got high as balls.
Pretty much.
Can
Sounds like
Lyra
it
Yep.
send
has.
her
Also, Dash,
cat
do a
to
long rest just to be safe. I
Lyra
know.
send her
Okay.
cats to go scout?
Um, there's not much to scout. You can all kind of see what's in the area.
Okay.
Let's make sure vision is on.
I'm turning them on.
I'm pretty sure.
Vision.
I'm pretty sure it's because Dash's vision is stupid high.
My vision's the best vision.
Is that what
Ultra
are the little
vision.
what are the numbers for?
What numbers?
On my screen there's like little numbers beside our characters.
That's your
Okay,
health
so
and your
it-
armor.
The
Armor
red
class.
Oh,
the
okay.
little number to the right is your armor class.
My brain just went, huh?
But yes. So let me go into my draw tool.
Oh no, she's
And
drawing. We're doomed. I also found something out, Rose.
mm,
You can make doors visible to players.
neat.
That means they can interact with them when they want to, though.
Yeah, no.
Yes. But anyway, you asked what do we do inside this room?
And 4. There we go.
Um, I think we're solving a puzzle.
Yes. I'm filling with this so that you have your altar.
Can you put the riddle in the chat, please?
Yes, give me 1 second.
Because my brain is like
Don't worry, it's not just your brain.
my brain is working on very little sleep. Rose and I had LARP last night, so I'm like
We should have pumped you full of caffeine.
half dead. I forgot to make. When I woke up and looked at the time, it was 11. So I was like, yeah, if I have coffee now, I won't sleep.
I guess.
Mood.
I'm just making sure I got the colors to represent what I need to represent over here. Do 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 do. Alright. Do do do. And this is the hint. And what you have, playing channel. Playing channel. Thank you.
Rose, I put the little thingies in the corner so that you can tell them apart also with something that isn't a color. I don't know why, but I felt like
That works. But yes, so there is. Where did it go? There is the yellow one, which is in the shape of a sun. The brownishy one is a pile of soil. The blue one is a droplet of water. And the green one is a seed. Gotta figure out what order it comes in.
oh,
And
it's brutal again.
the
I've,
bloom
I've,
cannot grow without the death of certainty.
I've had this puzzle before.
In that
Lyra,
case, yeah. In that case, you do it.
Lyra puts the sun first.
Okay.
All right.
Then she puts the seed in the ground.
Okay, so sun, seed.
Water.
Okay.
The seed in the ground, though. When you put the ground first,
Yeah, ground. Yeah, ground first.
and then water.
Seed. Water. Sun.
That red is really not useful for this.
And just delete that. We don't need that. That as a problem right now.
There.
Like, all we really need is those bits, right? The
Yes.
sun, earth. Right?
So,
Great.
sun, soil.
Seed, water, yeah.
Seed, water.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seed. Water.
Because
And
that
then
makes
Lyra
some more
steps
sense.
back and hopes it works.
You start with the sun. Yeah, and
Yeah.
you have to have ground, and then you put the seed in the ground, and then you put the water on it, and the seed goes, "Hi, I'm growing."
Yep.
So you're thinking logical. That's not correct.
Yeah, it's a rosy puzzle. We're gonna find out we're absolutely bonkersly wrong.
You are wrong, actually. And as
No.
such, can I get everybody to give me a DC a deck save?
All right.
13, okay.
Roll channel not clear. Chin.
16.
You're good. V's
Damn it.
good. Leona is restrained.
Back.
And Jaren is restrained. So now, V and Lyra can try again.
Seed. Ground. Water. Sun.
Seed, ground, water, sun. Nope. Another deck save.
Do
I
we
know
have to
the
do it if
answer
we're
to this one.
restrained?
No. The other two do.
Which
Okay.
what are the other icons as who? I don't know who any of these people are. I only know me because I'm a cow.
Well,
I fucked up. I failed. 8.
This one
wait.
is
Do we?
Dash, right?
Do we all? Yes.
And this
Do we
one
all have to do another deck
is.
save?
Yes,
If you
V
weren't
needs another
already
deck
restrained,
save.
you need to do another one.
I'm on the far left.
This one. Okay.
That's V.
Oh, that's V.
No,
That's
no,
This
no.
is V. This is
Yeah, that's
Lyra.
V.
me.
Sorry, you were lagging. You were over V on my
Oh,
screen.
This
okay.
is V.
Yeah. V
V
is
is the one
down.
with the white hair.
That's what I
It-
Yeah,
thought. And
it-
yeah,
that's me.
Leona is the one that looks like she's ready to throw down fists.
Exactly.
Which she always is to an extent.
Yep. And then that's Lyra, not you or Leona.
Yeah, Lyra's got the hood.
Alright,
There you
deck
go.
save.
Perfect. I think I know
I'm
who's
gonna-
who now.